Press pause, put the controller down, it's time to play Roguebook. This is day 7 of the 14 days of Press Pause plays, and today we're playing Roguebook, a roguelite card game, which you may be surprised, TJ, why aren't you playing Monster Train 2? I've talked enough about Monster Train 2 and Monster Train, 2 of the best card games of all time. But I've never really talked about Roguebook, so we're going to talk about that, and we're going to play it. It's very similar in concept, but it's got its own unique properties, which I will go through as we play it here. So you select your 2 heroes. Some of them are more offensive, some of them are more utility. I'm going to go with him as my lead. And then I'm going to go with, I think, the turtle.
Fancy meeting you here.
For my backup.
Right. Let me finish my tea.
And then at the gate, you can basically pick your modifiers. Your modifiers make the game a little bit more difficult, but that's the only way to progress in the game and get better stuff. So I am going to leave it on just the default mode, though, just because I haven't played this game in a hot minute. Alright, so the game starts out with you having to explore this map with a bunch of empty tiles on it, and your objective is to get to the end of it, where the boss of this area is. And you start off with a bunch of items. I'll go through what all these are in a little bit. But you start off by drafting a card to your deck. So half of the cards you're going to use are for one of your heroes, and half of the cards are for the other hero. And every hero has their own deck of cards to draw from. So I'm going to go with, let's see. I like the flame-like one. You attack, and you get another card. So let's do combat first, just to show you what it's like. Okay, so as you can see, it's your standard turn-based combat. The number 3 in the bottom left-hand corner is how many points you have per round to spend, and the cards in the top left, you can see how much they cost each per round as well. You can see above the enemy's heads what they're going to do this round. So the first one has like a little arrow pointing up above his head. That means he's going to do like a buff. He's going to buff himself. But the other 2 are going to do attacks worth 5 damage each. 5 damage each. So I need to do... I need to gain at least 10 block in order to block those attacks. Oops. Which, right there, we have one. I'm going to play that, so I have 10 blocks, so they're not going to do any damage to me. And then I still have 2 points left, so I'm probably going to just straight up attack. There we go. And I have no other points, so... their turn. And they did nothing to me. So now they're going to do 2 attacks each worth 2 damage each, so they're going to deliver 8 points of damage. So I'm going to gain some block here, which is 12. Now sometimes you'll see these yellow circles around the card values. That means that my team swap places, which is good and bad, you know. I don't want him out front, the little turtle guy, because he has a lot less health, as you can see. He's got 24 health, whereas my beefy guy's got 72. But he's not going to take any damage from these guys because he's going to block it all. So I'm just going to do some damage. And I can't afford anything else, so I'm just going to let them do that. No damage taken. They're both going to buff, so I don't even need to do anything other than attack. And I don't have another attack card, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, I do. There we go.
Well done.
And that's it. And then you get a bunch of stuff. You get some gold to spend on stuff you'll see soon. And you get some ink. And the ink helps you reveal the tiles. So the boss is at the far end there, at that blue sort of temple there. These are cards for drafting. Let's see. the frogs are basically allies that you can get that will do damage. So I like the frogs. It's like a summon, basically. If you get one of these eyes, it will tell you where a hidden treasure is. It's not a great spot to get to because it's really far away. You can't walk through stuff. So like I'd have to go all the way around, which is too far for me. So I'm gonna ignore that one. That tower over there on the left, that will help us get a lot of space uncovered on the map. So I'm going to use that ink plot that I got, and you can see it will reveal a certain amount of tiles. So we're going to go up here. And then I've got these 5 paintbrushes at the bottom, which will allow me to uncover a lot of space around me. So I'm going to use that as well. So we got some gold, and then I'm going to use this to reveal even more. Gold, gold. That's a heart piece. That's for health, which we don't need, so I'm going to save that for later. I'm going to draft another card here. Nothing for the frogs, unfortunately. I'm actually gonna skip that. I don't like any of those cards.
The very energy of the god.
This is really good. So you gain 1 energy on your first turn. So instead of having 3 to start with, I start with 4, which is good. Got another card here. Anything for frogs? No. Got another ally though, just like the frogs. Probably go with him. And it's all about like having dex synergy. This is... this hero plays a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 block. Probably put it on my beefy guy. It's like an equipment, basically, stash, right? So there's nothing really else over here. Ooh, ooh. That's called stick drift, my friend. I need to get a new PlayStation controller. So the red swords mean it's an extra difficult battle, so I'm not going to go there quite yet. Alright. Another combat. Let's see what we get. Oh, okay, so we got someone defending. We've got 15 damage coming our way. Let's do a little bit of a block there. We're going to do a extra damage, and I'm going to send him forward. Nice. Good amount of damage there. I'm going to take a point of damage, though. Oh, no, I can do this. There we go. Can't do anything to me. Okay, they have 5 extra armor on now, though. That's unfortunate. Okay, I got my toads, though, so I could bring out the toads, but they're going to do 12 damage. I don't have any blocks. That's really not good, so I'm just going to get my allies out there. Unfortunately, I have my weak guy in front, though. I should have thought about that, but that's okay. Well, only 6 damage, though, so that's okay. I think the turtle also heals a little bit each turn, which would be nice. Wow, that's 20 damage coming our way. Okay, I'm going to do some defense here. And I'm going to put my big guy back up front so he can take the brunt of the damage. Oh! There's a lot to keep track of. Like I said, when I play this game religiously, I can, I can go really quickly. And I will try to do that now, just so you can kind of see. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to move quicker with the battles instead of explaining everything. You'll probably understand as I go. Alright, we got some more ink here. What happens if you run out of ink, says everybody in the chat. Well, then you have to go for the boss. So you really want to be strategic about where you use your ink. Is there any other towers? There's another tower up there, so I'm going to try and get towards that tower. I'm going to use that ink that we just got to put up a little... right here. Oh, another ink well. Ooh, now I get extra energy in my first 2 turns instead of just my first turn. Cool. We got a draft. These are all for the big guy. Probably go for rage. Okay, we've leveled up, which means we can now show you the skill tree. So they also have a skill tree, each character, as you can see, and then there's party ones as well. So each tier, you can pick one. So I can either pick Cypher's max life goes up by 10, and he receives no wounds when he dies, which basically when your character dies, you get this useless card in your deck that just makes your deck less efficient, because if it comes up, it does nothing, but it costs 0, so you can get rid of it, but it's just a card that shouldn't be there. Whenever you use Aurora's Teapot, heal the other hero for half the amount of health. That's pretty good. And the first time each turn you have no cards in your hand, draw a card. We haven't had that problem yet, so I'm probably going to go with the heal. Yeah. And then I'm going to use this to expose the area. Wow. Good stuff. Start each battle with 8 block. Nice. Well, we got two battles here to mine some more stuff, so let's get it on. Ooh, we got one guy, and he's a beast. Okay, do we have any block? Not a whole lot of anything. So we're just gonna go on the offensive, I think. We're gonna get the frogs out there. And we're gonna use that attack. I did take a little bit of damage there, but that's okay. No big deal. So this one says Reap Heal for 8 life. It only affects it when the enemy dies that you attack with it. So that's not going to do much good for me. So I'm going to put up my block. I don't really have any attack, so I'll just use this one anyway. I don't get the heal from it, but do some damage. You won't get through my shield. Good stuff. He's going to attack for 10 again. He's got 10 shield. Okay, so I'm going to do one of those. I'm going to do one of those. And I'm going to do one of those. Okay, well, he's not going to do any damage to me anyway, so do that. Next 2 turns, I get some more damage. Probably take him out on this on this run. Yep. Pretty efficient. Pretty efficient. Liking it. We get more ink. And we got this one over here. Another big guy. 18 damage. Whoa. Hello. Can't touch this. 12 damage. Some of those frogs, though, they help out a lot. Let's mitigate some of that damage. And might as well just do an attack. Gonna take 6 damage, though, but it's okay. Okay, he's gonna buff himself, so I don't need to block. Bring up my ally. And I'll upgrade our power, and then I'll come up and attack him. Good round. Really good round. I only need to do 10 damage and then he'll die. So let's just kill him. Goodbye. What'd I get? Give me goodies. More ink. Okay. I think I'm gonna take this for oh, it's an item. It's not just a straight up.
Good.
Alright, do I have any... I don't think there was any other towers. There's just 2 fights down there. Okay, so we can basically just waste our stuff. looking for other goodies, since there's nothing really on the map except those fights, which are pretty far down that way. Probably not worth going for, to be honest with you. Now there's crafting a little bit here, so you get these stones sometimes, which you can add to your cards to make them even better. So if I added this one to a card that has a hero attack on it, it'll do 3 more damage. This one will add Reap, heal 4 life. Nothing crazy, honestly. I think what we'll do, I think we will actually head down this way. Not bad. Another card. Another ally. It's not a great ally, though. Probably gonna go with this one here. Block and Rage. Let's do another fight. Wow, we got a lot of dudes here, so we got 11 damage. I'm gonna get my ally out there, other ally out there. Get my block out there. Let's go. Ooh. Alright. Okay, let's think about this for a sec. Let's gain a little bit of block. Gain a little bit of power. Take out one of them. We're gonna take some damage though. Oh! Not as much damage as I thought, but still some damage. Oh, his rage meter went to max, so he's pissed off. Oh yeah. Get Brent. It just makes his cards more dangerous for one deploy. Don't really have anything here, so. Get him. Doing pretty well for having not played this game in a while. Not gonna lie. What's this? Apply this pigment to your brush to reveal all spaces in a radius of 3 around you. Okay. Ooh, so it's a bigger brush. Probably go here. Go. What's this? Sell a gem, buy a gem, sell a gem. We're never gonna use that one. It's pretty basic. We got a house. Choose a card to destroy. Let's see. Which ones do I never use? I mean, the basic ones are kind of used. Like they're not really good cards. They don't do a lot. So I'll probably get rid of the basic ones. Yeah, like I use more stuff for him that's different than that one. So now I can create a card. Ooh. But that costs 3, so why would I? Whenever you draw this card, increase the number of attacks. Leading enemy for damage. Attack the leading enemy for damage. Oh, so it really only gains you 1 energy. You spend 2, but you gain 3. So that's not great. So I think I'm gonna go with this one and this one. It costs 0 when you deploy it, so it's pretty good. All right, I don't have any ink left, so we gotta go face the difficult guy here. Whoa. Okay. Let's get some frogs out. That would be pretty good. Ooh, I wish I had swapped first, but that's okay. Okay, we'll... Okay, only 7 damage coming our... Ooh, what was that? It's not nice. Oh, you bastard. I should have attacked first. Oh well. Oh, I'm bleeding, that's why. Okay, let's see. Well, I could just kill him and heal. Let's do that. Thank you. Have a nice day. Go. Can't touch this. Only 1 damage? Oh, well. Get some more frogs up here. That bleed sucks, though. Oh, I got 10 bleed on now. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's a problem. We gotta take this guy out quickly. I think we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this.
Delicious.
Now we got treasure. Until your deck is shuffled the first time, gain 1 energy per turn. Wow, that's a good one. Oh, we got 1 more paper to use. Might as well just use it right here. Oh.
Interesting.
Okay. Cool. You can fly, ignoring obstacles on the map. Oh. But you lose 8 life, and you only have a 25% chance to get that. Ooh. Sure. Oh, I didn't get it the first time. Do we lose another 8 health to try to get it? Oh my god, come on. Fine, just grab it. Okay, we got it after losing a shitload of health, but I have some healing here. Whee, so now I can go over everything. Oh, like that. Wasn't there something down here we revealed? Yeah. Nice. Another heal. See, is there anything we can craft here? Okay. Well, I was trying to craft. So I want to take this one and apply it to, let's see. Yeah, make that one even better.
Interesting.
Oh, I put it on the wrong one. That one's okay, though. And then this one's flash. This is like a big block. I think I'll put it on the... No, I usually do that right at the beginning. I should put it on an attack so that I can attack and... Yeah, I'll put it on that one.
Very well.
Alright. That's all we got. Time to go for the boss. See what happens. Who knows? Oh right, there's a store. Hold on. There's a store that you can spend your money at right here.
There's no time to
Let's
waste.
see.
Gosh, Grandma needs some things.
What's promote? That seems cool. Like that. Yeah, like that one too. That one's cool too. Man, good. Oh, and we got a talent tier unlocked. Cool. We'll buy that and we'll give that to the frog
I
summoner.
have one of these ones.
I don't have any money left to go. Okay, we got another tier, so I can either do when an enemy dies, if it wasn't to summon, Cypher heals 3. At the start of your turn, if Aurora has 3 life or last, draw a card. Allies cost 1 less. Ooh, that one's pretty good. So the frogs wouldn't cost 2 anymore. I'm gonna get that one. That's a good efficiency one. Alright, here we go. Boss time. Okay. And of course I don't have the frogs. But I could if I do this. It's not the frogs, but that's okay. Alright. There's the froggies. 7 times 3. Oof. 21 damage is quite a bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna go defense here. That's the power of the allies. They always attack anyway. Can't touch this. You can't touch this. Not even worth trying. Ooh, 20 damage. God, hits like a truck. Well, we're gonna go. Block. Go with a little bit more block. Ooh, 30 damage. What the heck, doodle? Okay. There's 18. Not quite enough, but we're whittling him down. He's at 63 out of 250. Good there. So close. Oh, but you pissed him off, and now he's gonna wreck you. Oh yeah, you're dead. You're toast. Bye.
That one tasted good.
So everyone heals to full. We get another treasure. Draw an extra card at the start of your turn. All this hero's cards gain retain, which means they don't get discarded at the end of the turn. Whoa. That could be really good. Each ally gains 1 spirit. Also good. So we do a lot of summons, but that retain one, that's really good.
Very well.
Gold. Heroic wards. Do I go with the cards or do I go with this? After you play this, return it to the top of your deck at the end of your turn. So you just get that card right back. That's pretty good. Yeah. And some brushes. And that is Roguebook, ladies and gentlemen. And then you continue on. I don't know how many chapters there are. I think there's 3 or 4 in one run. And as you can see, each map has a completely different look, a completely different boss. And these maps are also randomly generated. And you just keep going. You keep buffing up your deck. You keep going, you keep going, you keep going. Until you beat it, or you fail, and then you start all over again. And again, you can do any of those combos of decks. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. I really like this aspect of it as well, like exploring the map and all that kind of stuff. But great game. Highly recommend you play it if you're into games like Monster Train, Slay the Spire, etc. If you want to follow me on the socials, I'm at TJ-Leo on BlueSky. If you want to email us, you can do so at co.op.podcasts@gmail.com. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and join the Co-op Club Discord community server where you can find myself and so many others talking about gaming, wrestling, and more. And if you're so inclined, patreon.com/co-op entertainment, where you can throw us a few bucks to help support the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Until next time, get back to gaming.